this is an orb watching video, but I also wanted to tell an interesting story from tonight. Some people asked me to share some paranormal stories, but this one is not as creepy / interdimensional supernatural as some of my other. There's an orb. I hope you saw it. But some of my other experiences in the past. I'm sitting perfectly still, so there's not a chance that it's anything else. But tonight, we went up to Nana's house, and we visited my Nana, and my aunt and cousin. My aunt, she was there, my cousin, she was there, and so my mama, my daddy, and myself were visiting Nana. And as the night progressed, it was about 10... It was going on 10 o'clock, so it was about 9:45 when this happened. And suddenly, I got very cold, and I was wondering, I said, does anyone else feel that cold air? And no one else felt it but myself. And it was like a cold breeze went by. So I just assumed maybe it was the spirit of Pop or who passed away, and maybe it was just, just the air temperature changing. And then I said, well, it is colder outside now. It gets like 75 degrees in the daytime and 26 at night. So maybe it got a little bit colder, but I checked the temperature from what signal I had, and it was only about 46 at the time. By the time I went outside, we went out to leave, 30 minutes later, it was already dropped to 37. Now it's 29 outside. But that's not the point. I suddenly got this cold breeze. I just saw another something go by, but so it was a cold breeze, and I felt very like a cold chill all over my entire body. And as I'm sitting there and we're talking and watching TV and talking about various things, I just got up and I thought, well, since I feel this really cold temperature change in the house, I'm going to go into the hallway and do some recording. And I actually recorded 2 large orbs. But right before I decided to go record those orbs, record in there in case I captured any orbs, and it only took about just 20 seconds to actually capture someone recording. As I looked over, I felt this cold temperature, and then a breeze went by me. As I looked over where Pop-Pop's picture is, where Nana and Pop-Pop's picture are, placed on the table where the lamp is at, where she keeps her fish tank. Right above the fish tank is the picture placed with Nana and Pop-Pop. And just as I looked over there, I saw the pin. It appeared to pull up a little. One of her pins, many pens and pencils she has in a cup on that table. It pulled up a little and went back down a little bit, like something was trying to lift the pencil. And I caught a glimpse of that. I just happened to catch a glimpse of what appeared to be the pencil or pen lifting and kind of put down a little bit. No one else noticed it. They were talking and watching TV. They were in tune to each other. But as spiritually connected as I am, I sensed these things and I noticed them. And immediately I decided, well, I'm going to get up and I'm going to try to record some orbs in her hallway near the restroom, her bathroom. So I start recording, and I immediately capture about 20 seconds into the recording a very large orb. And as I'm standing in the hallway exactly where I saw that pin move, I felt a hand touch my back. It was like A couple of fingers touched my shoulder, like the shoulder blade area, the shoulder blade of my back, and then it touched it and pulled away. And I go to sit back down in the chair. I told Mama and I told Daddy about it when we were leaving. But right as I was about to go start the truck and warm it up, go out the door and warm it up before we leave, I saw a glare of like a ghost or spirit. It was sort of a luminous glow, or a glare, go from the TV to the lamp, and it just went by from the TV to the lamp, just went right on by as a spirit presence, and I could still feel the cold presence of a spirit. So I know that it was either pop-up or, well, it was some sort of an entity that was present. There was spirit activity there. And that's just one of many, many experiences that I have throughout my life. And I am like a magnet for these things, or some sort of a beacon of light or energy that they see, that they are attracted to, the spirit realm, interdimensional and spirit beings. So that is what I experienced tonight. We got to Nana's house at about 8 p.m. and we left at about 10 o'clock. And we got home just a little while ago at about 11 p.m. and because it took us an hour to get back home, it's a pretty good ways up there. And now I'm orb watching at home, but I've got some posts. I'm going to do a video and show you all what I captured at Nana's house. I capture a lot around me, no matter where I'm at. It's like I have something connects to me. Everything seems to just magnetize around me, so. Alright, I haven't captured anything else, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but this has been story time. It's an ASMR style spirit story time, so ghost stories. I'll call it ghost stories ASMR style. Peace. Hope you relaxed this video and enjoyed it as well. Sweet dreams, much love, and everyone, I love you so much. I will talk as soon as possible. We've got to head on out in a little while, so wish us a safe trip. We got to head on back. My daddy has a long trip ahead of him and for his truck driving job, but this has been a story, a paranormal / supernatural story. There are many more on the way, hopefully.